I'm pumped. Thanks. Hi everyone, DeAnn here. So thank you so much. As of today, I have 100 subscribers to my YouTube channel. Now that doesn't sound like a lot, considering I have a cousin whose kids have like 50,000 followers, but I'll take it. I appreciate each and every one of you. So today I wanted to just let you know I cleaned up my backdrop, so what do you think? And then I also got a haircut. I have a couple tips for you if you go to the salon. Number one is if you have a headrest on your chair, I highly recommend having someone take it off for you. That way the beautician can get all the way around and easily cut your hair. My other tip is to ask for 2 capes. If they put one on backwards, like from behind you, and then put one on the normal way in front of you, you're kind of covered all the way around. That way your hair doesn't fall on your chair and stick to your chair or go down your back, and it's a lot easier to clean up, and you're not so itchy afterwards. So those are my tips when you go to the salon. Now a couple days ago I did do my assessments down at the U of M. It's the kind of the post-loading dose assessments. And I was kind of disappointed. I thought they would turn out a little better than I thought they would. But again, I haven't really been seeing gains. Even though I feel my muscles more, I don't notice that I can do anything that I couldn't do before. But I did have a few slight improvements on the physical therapy assessment. And the pulmonary function tests were pretty much the same as they were before. So I did talk to the neurologist, and he just said that it probably would take time. With adults, our neurons have died basically, causing muscle atrophy. And now that the neurons that are still there are working, they kind of have to do double duty to make up for what's lacking. And that'll just take extra time in adults. So I'm confident if I give it time, it'll improve more. And so I'm going to keep going on this road to Spinraza. I was going to show you one of the physical therapy assessment tests that they did. And it pretty much is the same as before, but I have to grab my paper, so I'll be right back. Okay, I backed up, so hopefully you can see the paper test that I want to show you. This is one of the tests they have you do to see if you improved your hand strength. They take a piece of paper, probably a little bigger than this, but it doesn't matter. And then you fold it in half, and then you fold it in half again. And where the fold where all 4 layers are, they have you try to tear that. And nope, can't do it, not even close. So they unfold it to the 2 layers, and you have to avoid where that crease is, but then you try and tear that. Give it another shot. This one's closer, but I still can't do it. So, nope. And so then they have you unfold it yet again, and then they have you try and tear that. Now, I could tear it there, so we'll see if I can get it now. There, I got it. Takes a minute, but I got it torn. So you can see I have a little corner torn. So that's about where I was last time as well. I'm going to work on getting that, at least that 2 layers, but it might take a while. Another test they have you do is opening like a Gladware container, and it seems like I can get it so close but just not quite open. So who knows, maybe eventually I'll be able to move on and get that done as well. But I just thought I'd share a couple of the things that they do during the assessments. As far as physical therapy, my goal is in the spring to find somewhere where I can do maybe outpatient physical or occupational therapy. I'm having trouble finding anyone who's willing to bill Medicaid in-home. So that's kind of something I'm going to work on getting set up for like maybe April. And she also recommended aquatic therapy would be great in like a heated pool. I think there is one around here. There probably aren't any physical therapists that do that, but maybe in the summer I'll check into that as well. Another thing I wanted to mention is that the physical therapist said that out of the adults she's seeing, that some seem to have made some pretty significant improvements, and some have had less than I have had, like no improvement whatsoever. So I'm kind of middle of the road where that's concerned. Again, in the future, I think it will improve. I'll just give it time and keep working on certain things for physical therapy. Now, it's Super Bowl weekend coming up. Are you going to be watching? I don't really have a team that I'm rooting for, but it is in the bold north, Minnesota. I think they should call it the cold north because it's going to be like the coldest Super Bowl ever. But good thing they have an indoor stadium. So it'll be fun to watch, and at least the halftime show and commercials, right? So I'm looking forward to that. Oh, Roy just came to join me. So we'll talk to you again, everybody. Thanks again for subscribing. Bye.